Thank you for being here on Real Estate in the Lowcountry. DanielCort of Cort Lifestyle Professionals is with me, and he is also, of course, with Charter One. Good to see you, Daniel, as always.
Good to see you, as always.
Yeah, so lots to talk about since last time you were here. Let's do a quick market update, and then we're going to get into some community things that you've been a part of.
Sure. You want me to tell you how terrible the market is? Oh, the election. Oh, the rates. You know, I'm not going to do that. Market's fine.
Okay.
I say it all the time, we're not a need market, we're a want market.
Yeah.
People come here because they want to be here. You know, if hurricanes and COVID and wars, and if those things teach us anything, they teach us that life is really short and it's extremely fragile and can turn on a dime.
Right.
So I always say to people, you know, in a softer market, that's when the best opportunities are, for one. And two is if you want to do it and you can afford to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Life is short, and we've all got a limited amount of time left, so let's get busy living.
Yeah, and live where you want to live.
That's right.
Yeah.
So market's fine, Hilton Head's fine, the Lowcountry's fine, and the lifestyle has never been better, so yeah.
And we're right in the sweet spot. Aside from the hurricanes, we're in the sweet spot of the weather right now, so
yeah,
it's a great time to be here.
It is.
So you just came off the stage as Dr. Jekyll
literally.
and Mr. Literally as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I
both.
know,
I was both. Yeah.
I know.
And have been both in real life at times.
Haven't we all, though?
Yeah.
Really.
Well, I think that's why it resonates.
Yeah.
Right.
But let's talk about that a little bit, because it was an important thing that you guys did with that play, and that is that you partnered with NAMI of the Lowcountry. So talk to us a little bit about that partnership.
Yeah, NAMI, for those that don't know, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We were talking about this one afternoon, and our production team got together, and Dawn Rosa Miller, actually, of the Bluffton School of Dance,
Yes.
who you know quite well,
Of course.
had mentioned, you know, why don't we try to attach some substance to this? It's a dark show. It's got a lot of themes and metaphors for mental illness and addiction and suicide. So we thought about NAMI. We called Michelle Casey up at NAMI. She said, we'd love to partner with you. So they set up a booth at every show. They had a pre-show video, and it was all really about using Jekyll as a cautionary tale.
Right.
That if you're struggling, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are resources out there. That partnership really gave that show meaning and heart, and I think just elevated the experience for the community.
Yeah.
And you know, just for us, it was a passion project.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time, but the community came out and supported it, and we couldn't be happier.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I love that partnership, because anything I think you can do, particularly in this day and age, to take that stigma away, give people hope, give people resources so that there is help, you know? That's more power to all of that. And to speak to that, there's another event coming up soon, and that's the NAMI Walk.
Yeah, so it just timed out that way.
Yeah.
Debbie and I, we do our show Lowcountry Lifestyles. We also dovetail that in with Lowcountry Good.
Right.
We get to feature a couple of hand-chosen charities. We thought, how about NAMI?
Why
You know,
not?
we're off to a good start. Their
Yeah.
walk is coming up on the 26th. That'll be at Shelter Cove Park. They're going to do 3 loops around the park. You can enter in as an individual or a team, but go to NAMI.org and get all that information. It'll be from 9 to 12 in the morning on Saturday the 26th. We're entering a Jekyll and Hyde team.
Very nice.
And we'll have WHHI there to do an interview with Michelle Casey, and just, again, let people know that you do not have to suffer in silence. Mental illness is a real thing. We all, to some degree, have been affected by it.
Absolutely.
Addiction runs in my family. I've had my own recovery struggles, so it's near and dear to my heart, and I'm a living example that you can recover.
Yeah. Well, talk to us a little bit. We got about a minute left. Let's just dive a little bit into the details of NAMI. What really do they offer somebody?
Well, they offer lots of programs, for one. They're a bevy of resources. They're the largest grassroots organization for mental health in the entire country. In fact, my brother, who came to our show, his girlfriend's mother was in town because her 34-year-old son had just tried to commit suicide and was
Wow.
diagnosed as paranoid schizophrenic.
Wow.
NAMI got involved and had several folks reach out to him and get him into a facility that they helped fund and sponsor. and he got the help he needed. So not only do they offer on-hands programs, but they've got resources all over the country that anybody that's struggling can plug into, and you just go to the website and it's all there.
Yeah, okay, that story just gave me goosebumps. That's amazing. So
that something?
Thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for everything you're doing in the community.
There are no coincidences in God's world. It's just his way of remaining anonymous, and we're all part of that.
Very true. Thanks, Daniel.